And here we are, we're looking at a box with Amazon parcel written on it. This is my very first delivery from Amazon Australia. The packaging actually has come in very nice. There's only a little bit of a bump on the side, which is basically nothing. So the way they handle the boxes, pretty impressive. I don't mind that. We'll open it up in a second and have a little look and see what's inside. So thumbs up for packing, and there it is, look at that. And there we have a Smart Aroma Diffuser. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It looks like the box itself, no dent, no damage whatsoever. Rather excited about this product actually. So what have we got? We've got a bit of information, it looks like. And check it all out in a moment. I'll go through so you can actually read it. You can pause it at any time, of course, to see if there's anything of interest in there. And I'll have a good read of this offline and check out and come back and see if there's anything that I really need to know about. And it's actually quite a lot of information in here. I was rather surprised at this point. Okay, we'll put that to the side, and we've got what's this? A little card as we go along. Packing looks pretty good, pretty neat. Yep, and there's the diffuser itself. It's actually travelled rather nicely, rather well packaged. The foam that's inside the box is very secure. I definitely can't complain about that. The bottom, don't know if you can see that, that's looking pretty good. Put that to the side. So there's the all important item itself. Now, opening it up, oh yeah, the top just pops off, and nothing in there at the moment. We've got a bit of gear in here. Oh, look at that, we've got a lot of gear in here. Definitely looking impressive at this stage. We have an Australian plug. That is a definite plus. And just plugs into the side, must be a little port here, and there it is. So straight into the port, and 240 volt. Powered up shortly, and we'll definitely read the instructions and see what we can do with it so far. And what do you think I need? I need something to put in it, of course. So that means I have to get some essential oils. Funny enough, I seem to have already done that. And let's have a look here. We've got this particular one here to start with. We've got a essential oil blend. Okay, that's rather nice. We'll pop that one aside for the moment. We'll grab another one out here. Yeah, that's right, there's more than one. There's another one here to look at. We'll pop that one aside. Yeah, of course, you know, like all these things, you've got to keep trying. I mean, one of these is going to be spot on. Do you think I finished? Nope, more coming again. Do you think I'm rather excited about this item? I think the answer is yes. There's another one. I'll keep them coming. Haven't finished yet. Even more again. Another one. And we'll just keep bringing them out of this little container beside me. It looks like one has leaked. We've got a bit of a dribble, unfortunately. It seems to have affected a couple of them. So yeah, that package didn't arrive too good. And there's another one there to look at. And again, you think I've finished? No, not on your life. Keep them coming. There's another one. Suppose you're getting bored of looking at these things at this point in time. I don't blame you. There's another one. And we have one more. That's it. That's all the different oils I've got. So I've got quite a few there to choose from, as you can see. And once I read the instructions, we'll test out one of these and see how it works. Now, I've just been having a little look at some of the paperwork that's come with it. This is the little one here. The bit that's of interest to me is this one here. It's simply, it says want 3-year replacement service. You just simply register it. So they're offering a 3-year warranty on this device. So that means they've got a lot of confidence in their product. A lot of manufacturers will simply give you 1 year, and if it breaks after that, bad luck. Some extend to 2 years, but not many. But a 3-year warranty, I'm very impressed with that. Now, I've just been reading the instructions. I've just started on them, and it's saying that the minimum water level is 50 millilitres. The maximum is 200 millilitres, and at 200 millilitres you drop between 4 to 6 drops of the essential oil that you want into the actual diffuser, and you do this before you start it. So I'll just move these things around a little bit more, and we'll take a little look inside and start to get the levels set correctly. Now we simply take the top off, pop the side. This little piece comes off here. This is where the water reservoir is. You measure out, well, I've got 200 millilitres already measured, so we pour that in. So very simple so far. And once we do that, we just simply grab 4 or 5 drops of essential oil. Now I haven't chosen which one I want yet, so give me a few seconds while I do that and then I'll come back. Okay, well, I've gone through the oils, had a good look at them, opened all the bottles, had a smell, got my hands covered in a bit of oil, as you can probably see there, smells nice. Chosen this one, Refresh. I think that's the one I'm going to use. We need 4 or 5 drops into the 200 millilitres of water I've already got here, so I'll open this up in a second and we'll drop it in. Okay, and here we go. I'll try and just get a couple of little drops in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll 6. We got 1 extra, and that's pretty well all you have to do. And you just simply reassemble. So we put that on top, plonk that on, and then we need to go and turn on the power, which I will. I'll do that in a second, and I'll move it to a different location and see how it performs. Now I'm going to plug in the Aromatherapy diffuser for the first time and see what happens. I've got the power turned on. Oh, okay, going through a LED cycle it looks like, and there's a power on off switch in the front here, so let's press that. Okay, it's making a bit of noise, and there we go. Look at that. Wow, can you see that? That's absolutely amazing. It's working really well at the moment. Okay, we're going to have a bit of a fun with the Wi-Fi setting in a minute, so I'm going to have to connect that. So let's come back to it in a few minutes. Now there is a barcode in the instructions, which is here, and I've got my little reader, so let's see if we can line everything up. And okay, and it's popped up, so let's get the Chrome browser going. And there's the app that we want, so we need to download it. Can I accept that? And let it go. Come on, download. Okay, attempting to download it. Allow that. Yes, we'll allow that. And there we are, successfully installed, so we'll open it up and have a bit of a look at it and see what we've got. Okay, we have to register. Okay, so I shall do that in a second and come back when we're fully registered, just so you can see the page. There you go. Okay, I've now registered, so we're going to now click on Add Devices, Essential Oil, power on the device, confirm that the indicator is rapidly blinking, which I will do in a second, and double check it again, hold that down, the Wi-Fi button, and it's rapidly blinking, and let's confirm, and that's it there. So that's the one, and we've got to put our Wi-Fi password in, which I'm not going to show. And here we go, I've entered in my Wi-Fi password and we're now connecting, as you can see there. I'll let this go through and we'll come back once it's done. Okay, the device is now successful, so let's press done and see what we come up with. Okay, oh, we're in continuous mode. I wonder if we can just touch the light, what happens now? Cycle mode. And I'll just move that across. There we go, it's changing the colour on the actual top there, which is pretty impressive. I'll see if I can put that to the side there, and I'll try and do that a little bit better there. So as you can see, we're coming across, and the top up here is definitely changing colour. I've got an interested party standing beside me who is curious about it, so I'll just let her have a look. So you can see it's definitely working as we move across there. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? So now let's try the mist. We got mist. Let's try that. Okay, we're in continuous mode. See what we can do. Oh, turns it off. There we go, turns it on. So the app is working really well at this point. We'll touch the light, and we're back to this one again. We can turn the light on or off from the remote control. We can now power it on and off as well. So hit the power, off she goes. Hit the power again, we're back in. So this works absolutely brilliantly. This is just a little Android phone. So far, this thing is amazing. The perfume that's coming out of this thing is amazing. The oils, it's just beautiful. The room smells really, really nice. I'll see if I can get a better shot of the mist coming off. It is really impressive to watch. So I'll reposition the camera and see what we can do. There you go. Now we can see it. Now you can see the mist coming out from the actual atomizer. It's working brilliantly. Very, very impressed. And we'll run it for a few days and see what it comes up like, and I'll get back to you with my final conclusion. Okay, I'm still looking at the app, and we've gone into the timing schedule, and you can see there's an AM PM set up there. You can repeat for any day of the week, which is nice. And we'll go back again, and you can power it on or off as well, which again, just by setting the timer. So that's impressive. So you can turn it on, turn it off, full control over the whole thing. The app works brilliantly, system works brilliantly. Can't say any more than that. I'm very impressed. It's a wonderful little product. They're available on Amazon. Go back again. Now, this little device that's now working profusely, as you can see, changing colours with the assistance of my little friend over on the side there. The fascinating thing, there is no heat. It is cold to touch. So that means, well, child friendly, I think is the term. Here we are, we're now looking at the buttons on the side of the Aromatherapy little diffuser. We have a manual on off. This button here turns the actual mister on or off. This is your Wi-Fi button. You hold that down for a few seconds and it will obviously pair with your app, whether it's an iPhone or whether it's a Android phone in my case. This one over here, the next button, that's the light switch, which turns the light on or off. And over on the far side here, there's a timer. So you can actually set this to come on at a preset time, and I mean, what more do you want? This thing is absolutely phenomenal. I love it. It's tiny, it's small, it works, and everyone that's seen it is impressed with the design. It's really very impressive. And it's inexpensive. Seriously, if you want to sort of make your room have a nice atmosphere to it, you definitely need one of these things. I'm really impressed with it. Curiosity always gets the better of me. Let's lift that top off and lift that up very carefully, and we'll lean over a little bit and you can see all the magic happening in there. That is amazing. Look at that. Incredible. And pop this top back on again and put this back over, and there we go, back in business. Now if you're after an aromatherapy diffuser, look at the name here, that's the one you should be looking for. It's an Oittm or Oittm. It's a bit hard to pronounce. I'm assuming that's how it sounds. You definitely can't go past one of these. I'm very, very impressed. It's surpassed my entire expectations. It's definitely better than I was anticipating. So if you've got the money and you're looking for one, definitely grab it. You will not be disappointed, that's for certain. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have any comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and if you want to subscribe to my channel, I won't say no to that either. Thank you and all the best.